What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Aegis Brand Studios Battle Report for Star Wars Shatterpoint. As is becoming the trend, I have Jason joining me again.
Hi.
From Zetrox Wargaming. Go check his stuff out if you haven't done so already. He's got some great Marvel Crisis Protocol stuff kicking around there. And yeah, we're bringing you more Shatterpoint today. We're going with a more foresty style board here. Also very excited to get on the board for the first time some new acrylic tokens from Buy the Same Token. Very, very nice about this. You can look forward to a review video, depending on when you're watching this, either sometime before or after. But you can also use the promo code AEGIS10, which will be in the description below. If you like the tokens, go to the site, use AEGIS10, save 10% off your order of these tokens from Buy the Same Token. So go check them out. But anyway, yeah, so we have our board set up. We're ready to go. And yeah, let's get rolling.
Let's do it.
All right. All right, Jason, what's going on with your strike team today?
Yeah, we're doing a bit of an alt universe here where Vader he turned to the dark side and Obi-Wan and Ahsoka kind of came along with him. So I have on one squad, I've got Vader, Ahsoka, and some B1 battle droids, partially because they fit the points and partially just because I think the B1s kind of work for the theme of mixing the dark side and the light side here.
Also, some mook took the painted 501st.
Yeah, that's the other side of this is the 501st are in use. And then the other squad is a little bit more typical Republic here. We have Obi-Wan, Captain Rex, I almost said Commander Cody, and the 212th troopers running up there.
That's not Rex. He has dark hair. See?
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
exactly.
So it actually is Cody. It's just in blue armor.
Yeah, exactly. It's not Rex. All those people who keep yelling at me to paint his hair. Never! Today is not that day! And we have some holdouts of the old guard here, kind of mirroring you a little bit, because I do have both Anakin and Obi-Wan kicking around in my list, with the 501st. There's those potato guys kicking around there. And then I got Luminara with Barriss Offee and the Clone Commandos, Seb and Boss. And that is going to be my strike team kicking around. And yeah, I think that's the first time we've really had some clone-on-clone violence going on.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah, so looking forward to seeing how this is going to go, and looking forward to seeing if I get my teeth kicked in by you again.
You took the last one, so anything's up.
I'm high on my own victory at this point. I'm perfect for hubris to bring me down, I guess. So yeah, let's get going. We're all set up, ready to go. We have the alternate future of the Republic here with Kenobi and not Rex with the 212, and Vader with his B1s and Ahsoka. Meanwhile, over on this board, or over on this side, we have Anakin with Obi-Wan in the 501st, and Barriss and Luminara with the Clone Commandos. I was fortunate enough to win me some priority, which usually means I lose. So we're going to go with this. All right.
Interesting.
I'm actually okay with this particular setup. This is interesting. We actually have a setup that's going to encourage Anakin and Anakin to fight each other in some sort of weird existential moment here.
We're not going to question it too much.
Exactly. It's just a thing that happens. So yeah, let's roll into the first turn of the first struggle. All right, who's going to be the first activation for me? I'm actually okay with the 501st going first,
a solid first go, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, this is kind of exciting. This is one of the first times in a while I haven't actually started off my game by going, I reserved something. So the first one, clone is going to roll up there. This clone is going to roll up to there. And these are clearly sacrificial pawns because now they're just going to move even further up.
Yeah.
So we're going to get up.
I hope you didn't like paying 1 force for that because you won't be paying 1 force the next time.
Probably not. Probably not. But let's see if I can actually take the first struggle this time. And then they're just going to take cover as well.
Yep.
And so, yeah, two hunkers and 3 points. So, yeah.
You don't score on the first turn.
Oh, quiet you. That's right. I don't score on the first turn. I do have a little bit of push movement from the 501st take cover. They're just going to push themselves over here, just get on the line of sight of it a little bit. And I think that 501st is actually quite happy there. So, all right, who you got, Jason?
And
Shatterpoint!
Well,
do you want to shuffle that back in?
As much as I would like to save it for later, I don't know if I want to spend the Force. I might actually think on that one.
Okay. All right, who have you decided on?
Yeah, so Rex is going to go ahead and start out, and the first thing that's going to happen is get a move on soldier. So a Galactic Republic character is going to dash and hunker, and for that, I'm going to have Vader start moving up the board a little early.
Because he's got that cheeky Galactic Republic tag.
What, when you think Galactic Republic, you don't think Vader?
No, of course not.
So he's going to move on up. He's going to grab himself a hunker token.
Yes, sir.
And then Rex is going to do his actual turn now. So he's going to just first of all start out with a move. Now we measured this out. We're pretty sure all of this works.
Yep.
He's going to move over this tree here, or around this tree rather.
Yes, sir.
Get to about here. And then we're going to go ahead and use our one Force ability to dash. We're going to gain a hunker, which we don't actually lose because Kenobi.
And this is...
should definitely get me within 2 there.
So, yeah.
So we're going to strip your hunker tokens while getting one for ourselves.
Cheeky, sir.
And I get to use the lovable ability that is Kenobi to keep mine.
Yes, sir.
And throw 7 dice at you, because why not?
That sounds like something you would do.
Yeah, so it's 7 dice. It is my melee tree, which is actually the exact same as my range one.
Yeah, it's
great.
what, 6 dice, 7 dice apiece?
7 dice.
Yep. All right, I got 4. That's a good start.
That's a very good start.
And I'm going to be blocking 3 of that.
My 1 expertise is going to turn into 2 hits.
Oh, jeez.
So
I'm just going to get rid of 3. So you got 4 successes.
4 successes.
4 successes.
That's going to give me a shove either way. So I think I'm just going to take the side that does a little bit more damage in the process. So you're going to be exposed. You're going to take 6 damage, and you're going to get shoved.
Oof. That hurts quite a bit. 6 damage,
shove will thankfully take you off the point.
Yep, bring it back for you.
Yeah, a whopping 6, because he's got 4 on the first 2 successes, and then 1 with the shove and 1 with the exposed.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
You're taking the center point from me, and you should be within 2 of that one. I'm pretty sure you
at the start, so I should definitely be all right there. And I'll grab up 2 points.
1, 2. All right, beautiful. So how am I going to respond? With some clone commandos. All right. Well, I think I know what the clone commandos are going to be up to. First clone commando is just going to rock on up to there. Second clone commando is going to rock on up to there. And then I think we're just going to shoot Rex a bunch of times.
Sure. So
before the firing happens, the 501st are going to do a coordinated fire and toss a strain token onto Rex there.
Yep.
And now we're just tossing 6 dice. Okay, I was about to say that's
but not bad by any means. I'm throwing 6 back because of my hunker. Whoops. That's not bad at all. That's going to be a total of 4.
4, eh? And I got
conversion.
2 expertise, which is going to give me 1 crit. So only 1's going to go through, it looks like.
Alrighty, so I'll take whatever's first on your tree.
So just 2 damage.
Alrighty, Rex is eating 2.
Yep, not too fancy there. We are going to defensive maneuvers. We're going to... Oh, wait, I got 2 attacks that I got to make here. What am I doing?
Oh, yeah, you shoot me twice.
Yeah, I shoot you twice. I was thinking, like, this feels very underwhelming for clones. What's going on here? I'm getting punished for that one.
I think it's going to stay underwhelming a little bit. Okay. That's only 3 for me, but you're going to get, I believe, 1
more crit. So 2 successes going to go through this time.
2 through.
Which is going to be 2 more damage, and this time I'm also going to pin you.
Cool.
So very nice. Now we're going to defensive maneuver and push these guys forward a little bit, which I hope will bring both of them into range.
Definitely should, yeah.
Range 2 here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going to get my hunker off all this, unfortunately, because I'm going to lose it immediately.
Wait, you don't get to keep it in melee?
No, apparently I'm not special. My Kenobi doesn't do that. My Kenobi just comes to the table with a bent lightsaber, man. He's old, he's tired, he doesn't really know what's going on here. But we're going to take that point back from you.
Yep.
And score a nice 3 points. So 1, 2, 3. And that'll be the end of my turn. All right, who do we got?
And Ahsoka is going to respond to this.
That's actually not bad, because that's going to give you another primary move on one of your
I don't mind that at all, actually. And you know what? Vader really wants to get up into this fight.
Vader moving just in general is always good, right?
I don't think that's quite going to get him into, but it's pretty close.
You have your saber throw, though, for when he gets going.
He does. And then for Ahsoka herself, she'll start out with just a regular move. She's just going to go... Yeah, and then chill beside Vader.
And 1 jump should bring her within melee.
That's what I'm thinking. So we'll pay the 1 force to give us a little bit of a hop.
Yeah, sure.
And definitely...
Oh,
Well,
as you tear everything with you.
always in melee.
Always. Always. Yeah, you're definitely within melee there.
So she's going to just try and finish off your clones there.
Can you do 1 point of damage, sir? Can you?
I like to believe she can. So we're throwing 7 dice your way. Oh, out of the box. We got the crit in there, so we got what we need.
I got lots of crits too, so yeah, take that.
Almost as many as me.
And you know what? My 1 success will get rid of your 1 success. Oh, you got another.
Yeah, sorry.
Cheeky. So you got 2 in there.
Yep.
What's happening?
Well, I only need 1 damage. I don't get anything out of a recover here, so I'm going to do a shove and a jump, as well as 2 damage total. So I'll go ahead and shove you back just to make it annoying for you next turn.
Yep. Do you want to follow up with that?
No, she's got to jump anyways. She's just going to kind of actually... She'll go forward with the jump, but she's not going to go any further than that.
Okay, and that's also going to trigger Luminara's thing.
Right.
So when an enemy character wounds an allied unit, character in another allied unit may recover 3.
You don't have anyone to recover.
No one needs to recover because you didn't throw enough conditions on things. So I guess it doesn't really matter in this particular case. So yeah, so she is all done there. And anything else for you?
No, I think that's going to be it for little Soka here.
All right, you'll gain some momentum, and you'll score 2.
Yep.
Beautiful. All right, who do we got next? Miss Luminara herself, eh? Okay, I got to think about that one. I'm actually going to spend 1 to reserve her, and we're instead going to pull the Shatterpoint card. Ooh. We are going to go with Obi-Wan, and we are going to have him start just by running forward, I guess, because he can do that. And apparently we're punching Ahsoka. Who would have thought? And yeah, now I gotta figure out what else I want to do here. I think what's probably happening is I get to make a recover. So,
yay!
You know, just because I'm gonna get rid of this thing right now.
Oh, fair
just in case you decide to like throw more status conditions on him, right?
Yep.
And I guess what we're gonna do is, because I got a whole bunch of shoves and jumps, I'm just going to do a focus and an attack, a 7 dice attack into Ahsoka here.
Yep. She's going to throw 5 back.
That's a very nice roll.
Yeah, it's solid.
I got 4 expertise there.
I'm getting 4 fails and 2 blocks.
That's going to hurt because my expertise is going to turn into 2 criticals and another success, which, what do you get rid of?
2 blocks total.
So I'm going to have 4 successes going through, eh?
Yep.
All right, I got to take a look at my tree here. Before we forget, before we tally anything, coordinated fire is going to be happening as well from the clone commandos there.
Yep.
So that's going to be a point of damage being added to the pool here. With 4 successes, what are we doing here? You have 8 health total.
Yep, so 7 remaining after that.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm just going to wound her. I'm going to go to the middle tree. He's going to do a damage recover. He's going to do a push and 2, push and 1, and then 3 damage.
Yeah.
So Ahsoka's going to get pushed back to there. And then Ahsoka's going to, and then I got to follow up. I'm just going to follow up just to get onto there. And then we'll push her back one more time to there. And then this feels really, really janky. But we're going to get there to kind of backstop me just against any sort of weird pushes.
Yep.
And then a whole bunch of damage is going to go into Ahsoka and wound her.
Yep.
And then we'll
take the full amount.
And then we'll take this point back. So old man Ben came out with his floppy lightsaber and just did some work. So yeah, let's see. I'll get 1 momentum for that.
And 3 points again.
1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, who's up next? Don't say Vader.
Not Vader. We got some flankers.
If you want, you can throw them in the bottom of your deck for 1 force.
It's true.
And go for somebody else. I don't know if it's worth it at this point.
Yeah, the big thing is I don't know what they're doing if I throw them to the bottom.
Need a moment?
Yeah.
Almost forgot. Before we do the droids there, we have a flow of the force. We're going to actually have Luminara dash forward here for wounding a character. All right, B1s are actually going to activate?
Yeah, we're going to go with them. I don't think they're great, but I don't think many of my other options are great either. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move both of them. And unfortunately, I think only one of them is going to end up with line of sight to a target that they actually want to shoot. So this one is just going to move over towards old man Ben over there. And at the very least, stand within 2 of the point, hopefully.
Okay.
If not, yeah, he is within 2, okay. But of course you're still there.
So it's at least contested.
So he's going to try and shoot old man Ben. You can decide if you're spending the force to not let him.
You're throwing 7 dice at me?
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? There's a big old Vader running at me. I think I'll let you throw 7 dice at me.
Alrighty, B1s are throwing 7 dice Kenobi's way.
All right, I got 5.
Okay, could be better, could be worse.
That was very good for me.
Yeah, you're
that's going to give me.
all of it.
Do you make any
That's
crits?
just regular hits.
Oof.
So, yep, that's unfortunate for the B1, but that's fine.
All right,
I'll have the other B1s go.
Yep, and they're going to go into the clone commandos.
Yep. Or yeah, did I say arcs earlier?
Yeah, I think you said arcs. Oh man, I'm looking forward to the arc troopers. Give me 5s and Echo.
All right, so they're going to go ahead and throw the same amount of dice. Okay,
the crit
much
that time.
better this time.
You got the crit. Only one critical fail, or only one fail, I should say. And I will just get one more success here.
That converts to a single success.
So we'll get rid of 3, and you got 3 successes pumping through.
All right, so that's just going to be 4 damage, an expose, and a reposition.
Okay, well, I'll take 3 because I do have protection.
Yep.
And yeah, so you have the expose and you're getting a reposition.
And I'm thinking that reposition looks like it might just be enough to get me in there if I can fit the base.
I think it might.
We're going to find out if the base will land there. Because Vader might be blocking it a little bit. Yeah, Vader's blocking it.
Oh, so close!
So in that case, can a reposition? No, I wouldn't want to bother climbing here.
You can't reposition off that climb without scale, unfortunately.
Okay, so in that case, we're just going to go over this way. We'll put a second body on that point.
Yep.
But not enough.
Okay. And it looks like you're scoring just
the one.
I love how we're both ignoring that one objective, like right over here. It's just, it doesn't exist.
Too awkward to get to.
Yeah, and you do get another momentum for that. And combat AI protocols will kick in as well. And because they're already, okay, so actually you have a choice. If you strain them, they'll be 1 point of damage.
You mean if I expose them?
Or sorry, if you expose them, or you can strain them.
I think the strain is still better here.
Okay. All right, so they'll be exposed and strained and only take 3 after all that.
Yep.
Using Luminara's ability here, I'm going to see who's on the top of my deck. Okay, cool. And what do I want to do here? I think we're going to go with Barris. I kind of buried the lead there. We're going to go with Barris here. And she's going to move forward. She'll move forward to get to there. And then I think she's going to use 1 force to force speed and advance herself just to get right over there. And we're going to engage with both the droids and good old Rex there. And I think at this point, we are just going to throw some dice at Rex.
Yep, fair enough.
So throwing 6 dice into Rex here.
Yep.
Let's get rid of those failures.
Too bad.
Oh,
that's just 2 blocks.
That's rough. I got 2 expertise here, which is going to give me 1 crit and 2 successes.
And then I will block a total of 2 successes, so
3 go
total.
Through. Oof. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I just realized I keep forgetting coordinate fire is before the attack action. So Jason, you are going to be the arbiter in this case. Are you letting me go back and coordinate fire on this one?
I think you would let me take it back, so I think it's fair that you can take it back.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it means Rex dies.
Okay. Yeah, it does mean I'm going to do a coordinate fire with the clone commandos here, and I got to figure out a way to make these a little bit more sticky so I remember them. So with the 4 successes, we got to deal, 6 damage to you?
Yeah, if you start on the bottom.
I got to start on the bottom. I don't really care about the reposition all too much.
And sorry, you only need to get 4 damage through now because you just did 1 more.
Is he only 9?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so only 4 damage needs to go through, which I'll do either way. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the bottom 2 damage with a reposition. Then we're going to do a shove where he's not really.
I do have steadfast.
So you do have steadfast, so I'm not going to shove you anywhere. Did you roll an extra die for your hunker?
I did.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. And then 1 more damage, and we're going to throw an expose on Rex as well.
Sure. So he's going to have a pile of conditions.
Everything but disarm at this point.
That said, he's then going to use Obi-Wan's thing because he has no more use for that hunker token.
So he's going to get rid of a hunker token.
He's going to remove it, dash, and recover.
Well, dash will get rid of the pin.
Yes, that's true. And then the recover will get rid of one of the others. I guess I'll do the expose because it doesn't really matter.
Okay, cool. And then we are going to trigger Flow of the Force, and we're just going to get Anakin a little bit further up here into the fight just so he doesn't get left out. And we're going to be scoring 3 once again. I got a momentum. 1, 2, 3.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Shatterpoint 1 is looking very favorable for, I don't know, my Galactic Republic in this case. You're also kind of Galactic Republic.
Yeah.
Your future Foundation Empire is what you are, right? Let's mix our metaphors just completely in there. But that is it for me. So who do you got next?
Yeah. Answering this is going to be, interesting.
Rex, okay.
And
All right, is Rex the play?
yeah, so Rex is gonna go, and the first thing he has is get a move on soldier.
Well, he's going to get rid of the strain as well.
Yep.
So let's get rid of that.
So as much as I would love to have Kenobi come on up, I'm actually going to use the get a move on soldier on Vader to make sure I have this point.
Yeah, because that's going to put two bodies on that point there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because I also
important.
have the B1s there.
Yep.
And then for himself, the first thing, honestly, he might just focus and lay into your commandos there.
Yep. You only need to do 4 points of damage to him.
Yep. And yeah, I mean, Rex should be capable of doing that if I get a decent dice roll here.
Okay.
So I'm throwing 8 dice your way.
And yeah, okay. I got 4 in melee.
And you are exposed.
I am exposed, sir. Yes.
All right, 8 dice. Okay,
Pretty good.
That's quite good. I cannot complain.
And that's going to give
That's
me
exposed,
1.
so
Nope. So we'll just get rid of these 2 right here.
And then my 3 are going to convert to 2 criticals. So that is
4 successes.
Pool.
Yep. So how much damage is going through here?
Enough for sure, because we said I needed to do 4 damage plus 4 damage through your thing. So I can do 4 quite easily. I will also hand you another expose for what it's worth and a shove, which I don't. Do they have steadfast?
When they're hunkered, they have steadfast,
but they're not currently.
Sorry, how much damage total are you doing?
6.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure my protection was not helping me out here.
Yep.
Now, we neglected to say who was getting...
It would have probably been the front one because, I am in reach of the back one.
Yeah.
The back one would make more sense.
Yeah, well, the back one you can actually shove, yeah.
Yeah, I can shove him a little more meaningfully.
I got him,
yeah. They would have been grabbing an extra expose, not that it matters in this case. I'm not going to follow up.
Oh, you know what? You put the expose back on them. Because I lost the expose when I rolled the defense.
Right, you're right.
Yeah, so you put the expose back on.
So that's actually mildly useful. And then what he's going to do after that is I am going to spend 2 force just to give him a hunker token of his own, because I am also going to be taking that point this turn.
So basically defensive maneuvers?
Yeah, sorry, 2 force, 2 defensive maneuver.
All right, and that's going to give you 3 points total plus a momentum.
Yep.
Cool.
So
and then
hopefully a bit of a swing.
And then you'll get another momentum.
For ending on your side.
Yeah, and then I got to trigger Luminara's Flow of the Force. Somebody's got to recover a bunch of times, which it doesn't really matter. So these guys are just going to recover and get rid of their conditions.
Cool.
That's all they're going to do. Once again, we're going to take advantage of Luminara's ability. Okay. And who are we going to go with here? I think we are going to go with Luminara instead of drawing a card here. So Luminara is going to, let's see, how far up will this get her? Will that get her within 2? Ooh, that's tight. Well, I know I'm going to have to sprint. So we're gonna sprint here. We're going to use the force. Sprint all the way up to there.
That should be good, because that's where the other clone was.
Yeah, I was hoping to get within range of the droids, though.
I
was
see.
The catch. But I think what we're going to do is Rex is very, 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 very problematic. As much as I want to get rid of the droids also don't spend force.
Nope, this is true.
I don't really care about that. So yeah, we're just going to go into Rex. We're going to use the Form 3, not the Form 3 Sorcerer, the Form 2 Makashi. Barris, because she's also engaged with Rex, is going to give 2 additional dice to this.
Yep.
So I got 9 dice coming in. I love it.
Rex is throwing 6 because of his hunker.
And that's
solid roll.
That's a very nice roll, yeah.
Not bad, or not amazing, but not the best.
Oh,
not the worst.
But you hate to see that.
Yeah, I'm going to continue doing that. I do get 1 block off of my expertise there.
Okay, so we'll take out 3. And I got 4 successes on here, which... most
of your tree.
It's most of my tree. Yeah, I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of damage on you.
Fair.
I thought about doing a bunch of shoves, but I'm just going to do a bunch of damage. So it's going to be damage and reposition, followed by 2 damage, followed by damage and shove, followed by 2 damage.
And the shove will go away because I do have steadfast.
And I only got the 1 shove in there, so yeah. So no one's getting shoved around.
So how much total am I taking out of this?
It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4,
6?
5, 6. Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and put a 5 down because I'm going to drop my hunker to recover after this.
Sounds like fun. And then we will use the reposition just to kind of get right there. And that is going to be... Ooh, I could use a precise strike to get another 5 dice attack into Rex there, but I'd be sacrificing force that I need for other places, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Do I shiv you with their clone commandos? I got to think about it. I'm gonna go against that at the moment. So I got 2 people in there, so it's just contested. I'm not holding it from you. So
You're only grabbing 1 this time.
I'm only scoring 1 this time. Yeah. This is usually where the game starts going downhill for me at this point. So yeah, who do you got?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Mr. Vader. Okay.
I got some choices.
Yeah. So what's up with Vader?
Vader is going into reserve, weirdly enough. I
right.
just don't think he's super impactful right now.
All right, well, who do we have in 10th then?
Instead, we get the 212th, which is
the dumber Kenobi, right?
Yep, and I'm totally okay with this. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to spend one of my last 2 remaining force to go ahead and dash.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just going to have them move on up a little bit, just to kind of join the fight here. If they can, I'm going to knock over the models and all that. Then they're going to do... I'm going to check the thing here. Yeah, they're going to do a move action, and this one's going to make it a climb. I only want one of them up there.
Yeah, it
looks like it's either just in or... well, it's definitely...
I think you were just in.
Okay.
To be honest, I think you were... Geez, I just did it again. Get him just in. Because I'm pretty sure you were just in.
Is the other one allowed to do a regular move with 1 climb?
Yes.
Cool. So he's just going to move over towards this fight over here.
Okay.
And then... he's not quite on the point, I don't think. That's the one I care about the most, so I might just start shooting into maybe Barris.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I think that feels like a decent idea. They can both do it, and... yeah.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, they'll just unload into Barris a little bit here. So this is going to be, let's see, what are they throwing? 6 dice?
7 dice at range. Oh, no, never mind, I'm looking at the B1s.
And Rex, unfortunately, can't do the I'm always first here because...
you don't have enough force for it.
He doesn't have the force.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just going to be 6 dice. I'll start with the one on the ground into Barris.
Sounds like fun.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Okay, and with 2 of them, I'll get 1 more success and a reposition.
My expertise is just a damage.
Just a damage, eh?
So you're going to leave 1 in the pool.
So 1 in the pool and take 1 damage.
So total of 2 damage and a pin, which will just go away on your reposition.
Okay, yeah, I guess the reposition will just, yeah.
Yep.
Sounds fair.
So the one up high, I guess, will shoot next.
Okay.
And he's just throwing 6 dice at you as well.
All right, Barris.
That's really good. Okay,
that's
3
super.
crits, 3 hits. That was critical.
That's not what I wanted to see there. That's oof. So I'll just get rid of 1 success here.
I got 4. That's my full tree.
And is that enough to deal the remaining 6 points of damage?
That is 6 damage, plus a shove, plus a pin, plus an expose.
Okay, well, she's definitely, there's definitely an angle in which we're just going to move these stairs for a moment here.
Yeah, I'll just shove her this way.
You won't be able to shove her that way because the box is in the way, right?
Right.
So
I'll shove her there.
Let me get in here.
Yep.
So just shove her immediately away?
Yep.
Okay.
And I will follow up on that because
no, because you want to. Oh no, if you follow up, you'll still be able to.
I can follow up and still be in if I just do it kind of this way.
Yeah. Okay.
And I didn't put it out there, but they do have a hunker because they did do a thing.
That was very
a very good turn. I wasn't expecting that from them.
Yeah. And then that is going to trigger a flow of the force for me, so somebody gets to make a bunch of recovers. But so she's just going to recover the
clear all those.
Yeah, she's going to clear all the conditions. Did you just put a momentum down for yourself?
I did not.
No. Okay. And you're going to score 4 points. See, like I said, this is where things usually start going downhill for me. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Well, I got Anakin up next. Okay, Anakin is actually going to go this way. Yeah, Anakin's going to go this way, and we're going to spend a force to dash him. So I'm just going to move this for a second. And then we're going to spend a force to dash him.
Get him into that fight over there.
Yep, get him into this fight over here. Like so. And Barris appears to still be... Yeah, Barris is still in there, so I got to see if her ability still triggers here.
Is it Faithful Padawan?
Yeah, I got to double check that one. Yeah. Yeah, and Anakin's going to go crazy. Okay, Varys is still engaged with Rex here, so we're going to use Form 5 Shen and throw 9 dice into not Rex here.
Yep, he's only thrown 5 because he did give up his hunker token last turn.
That's right, you did. So I got, let's see, that's 5, 7, 9.
Rex will not survive this. Yeah.
Yeah, not with 3 crits right off the
I think
hop.
your 3 crits are probably enough on their own. That is, for what it's worth, 1 more success, so 4 blocks.
And my 3 expertise is going to give me just 2 more successes.
So I'll get rid of all your normal successes.
Yeah, but 3 successes still go through, which is going to be a fair bit of damage here.
You need 4.
Yeah, I'm going to do the top route here because that's going to do the 4 points of damage, plus I'm going to get a shove on you, which is not going anywhere. I'll just shove you back as far as I can.
Sure.
Bonk, like so. We'll do a follow-up, bonk, like so. And then I got a recover, which again doesn't really matter because everyone's kind of free of conditions at the moment, or just completely knocked down. I do have a reposition, which I think what we're going to do is we're just going to reposition Anakin to this side of the fight.
Yep.
Just to make it harder for Vader if Vader wants to get in there.
For what it's worth, you also have a Flow of the Force trigger.
I have a Flow of the Force trigger. I also have This Is Where the Fun Begins trigger.
Yep.
So Flow of the Force gets me to allow somebody to dash somewhere. And This Is Where the Fun Begins is going to give me a victory point. Yay! And I think... I think what we're going to do is good old Obi-Wan here.
Ooh, he's going to run away.
Yeah, just going to do that fine Jedi tradition of running away. Just to make it a little bit more difficult, because you already have that point. Obi-Wan's not taking it back from you.
So it means I can't go steal your back one.
How many games have you won because you've cheekily gone and stolen my back point, right?
Yep. I was totally going to do it next turn.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw that happening, and I got smart this time. And I will score 2 points on top of that.
Yep.
I'm still not very confident about winning the struggle because
you're grabbing momentum too.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. I forgot about that momentum. And that is Anakin all done, it looks like. All right, do we have Vader or Kenobi coming?
It's going to be Kenobi.
Gotta be Kenobi.
I put him on top of Vader for some reason. Yeah. So he's going to start out by just simply moving, if I can hold the tool the proper way. I guess he's just going to go over here and then jump over the bush.
Will that put him in engagement of Anakin?
I hope so. We're going to spend our last remaining force to jump over the bush. And...
you got to check the angle on that one for me.
Yeah, I think here. Let me grab it from this side. I think it's easier. We're going to go over here.
Yeah, it looks like that puts you...
Should be engaged with Anakin. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm on the point.
But it also gives you a bunch of extra dice to roll here.
It does. So I'm getting 3 extra dice on this attack, which would make me up to 10 dice. But you know what? 10 isn't enough. I want to roll 13.
Okay.
So I'm going to take 2 damage on Kenobi to roll 13 dice.
Well, I'm very glad I stayed in my defensive form with Anakin.
Yeah, I am going to make sure I'm on. Yeah, I am on my harder hitting form here. Does that give me the movement things that I want, though?
I do not know.
Yeah, I'm going to think about this one for a second, actually.
Sure. Okay.
We're going for the 13 dice form for Ataru here.
Yeah. I got 6 dice to block all this.
Yep. And I can't even tell if that's a good roll, but I think it is.
You got some good crits in there, so that's good. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to see at all.
No, that's pretty bad.
It's going to give me a success, and I'm going to downgrade one of your crits to a hit.
And then my 4 are going to give me 2 crits and 2 hits.
2 crits and 2 hits. Oof. So crits. Oh, geez. Crits and crits.
And then 2 regular hits.
We're just going to...
Yeah. Just got rid of 3. That leaves me with, what, 7 in the pool? So that's his full tree.
Can you deal 11 points of damage to Anakin?
No, unfortunately, Obi-Wan does not hit quite that hard.
Okay.
I'm gonna, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage I could do with the 3 shoves.
Okay.
Alternatively, I would only get 1 shove and I can do a jump in there. So I think I'm gonna go for the top one. I'm gonna do 7 damage, 3 shoves, and a pin.
Okay.
So the first shove, I'm gonna go over here and
basically you failed to shove Anakin and you
failed to shove Anakin. Follow up right beside these B1s here, which does leave me within 2 of the point we measured before. Next shove, I'm going to shove Anakin actually away a little bit.
Yep, and that's actually gonna give you the struggle.
Yes, you're correct, actually. And then the next one doesn't actually matter because I've already got Anakin. Oh no!
Oh no! Am
Anakin
I
is
still in there? Okay.
But I have one more shove.
You have one more shove.
So.
Can you? I don't. Is that?
That looks like it's still in the away arc to me.
Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like it.
So.
And I don't think we're treating those little branches at the bottom as.
Yeah, no, we were standing on them earlier, so I assume they're fine.
Yeah, so you got that second or that third shove is what you needed.
Yep, and he does get the within 2 there, so that'll flip that point over to me.
And that'll pin. And in fine fashion, I was doing great right up to the end there.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab 4 more points, and that'll end the struggle.
Yeah, you needed 4 to do it. And we go into a new struggle here. What do we have? I'm choosing this side.
Fair. We've got more forces over there.
Yeah, because like over here means Vader is So this goes away. This goes away.
This one will turn on.
And then that one stays on, and then this one turns on.
And once we move Rex, we'll turn that one off.
Okay, cool. And we got Obi-Wan coming up. And in fine fashion, we totally forgot about priority, which is going to be the objective right over here.
Lovely.
Yeah, where that little nuisance is. That seems very fitting. So, okay. So I think what we're going to do then is we are going to... she's engaged in combat, so she doesn't get to climb. I thought I had this brilliant move here, and it turns out I don't. So, yeah, we're just going to run Kenobi then, I guess.
It's fair.
Because there's not really a whole lot else.
Kenobi's essentially going to double move.
Yeah, so Kenobi will move up to there. And then Kenobi will... is where things get awkward. Hopefully these grooves are enough to hold them up. Hey!
Good enough to me.
The grooves hold them up. Cool.
Looks fantastic, too.
Yeah, it looks awesome. He doesn't really have much else to do, though. So...
hunker, I guess, to get that a little bit closer.
Yeah, he'll just hunker just to get right up there. Sadly, that's all Kenobi's up to. It would have been nice to have him do a little bit more, but it is what it is. I will take no points.
Yep.
Unfortunately, and you'll take this nice center point here for you.
Yes, sir.
And that means
claimed by the Vader's Republic.
So, which means we both gain a momentum for that.
Yep.
I believe that's how it works anyway.
I understand that too.
And we'll go into your turn, Jason. Who is going to be Vader going?
With which one's that?
Back point.
That's my back point? Well, Vader's primed for that.
All right, what's up Vader up to?
So first thing he's going to do is he's going to move. He's going to shed his lovely hunker token, but that does look like it gets him within.
Sure does.
So then the choice is, do I hunker here, or do I see if I throw a lightsaber at someone like Ben? 2D game, so it looks like I could
now,
hit
mind
Ben.
you, I do have Mind Trick up.
Well, if you do
which means you'd have to go into, I think, Luminara.
Yeah. Well, we're going to try it into Ben, and we'll see what happens.
How many dice is this? It's only 6?
7.
7 on your ranged?
I also might decide to take damage for this. Because
only on melee.
You're right.
Yeah,
never mind. I'm not going to decide to take damage for this.
So, I'm not. Are you going to shoot him?
I'm going to attempt to hit Kenobi.
Okay. You know what? I'm not going to Mind Trick.
Alrighty. So we're just going to throw 7 dice at Kenobi.
And I got 5.
And see what Vader can do. That's solid.
Yeah, that's not. Jeez.
Yeah. Dice are turning around here.
They certainly are.
So my 2 expertise here are going to convert into 1 damage. Or not damage, sorry, 1 hit.
1 hit? Okay. So you'll get 2 successes.
2 successes at the end of the day. Well, that's going to be 4 damage and a shove. Could I shove him off the point here?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yep. All that work, and he just gets shoved right back down.
And I'm going to not follow up because I'm barely in on the point as it is.
Yep.
So I'll just deal 4 damage and call it a day.
And you're going to take 2 points?
I will, including the priority ones.
Including the priority one. So once again, off to a rough start here.
Yeah, not looking so great for the Republic.
Right. Priority token is going to be the 212. Okay. And who do we got for that? Mr. Anakin.
He's not in a terrible position to do things there.
The downside is that he's got that pin.
Oh,
which really kind of sucks, right? We are going to attempt to move. and fail.
Yep.
And then we're going to spend 1 force to jump. So we're just going to jump right up to here. And we're gonna punch some 212.
Yeah, that makes
Actually,
sense.
hold on a second. We're actually gonna jump over to here.
Sure.
That way I can actually
give you better shoves.
I can do some
do
better
have
shoves.
steadfast, so if you only get one, won't matter.
Yeah, I know. I'm just hoping I just outright kill you. That'll just make me feel a lot better about things.
Could happen.
Could happen. We're gonna switch over to the Form 5 Gemso. Throw in 8 dice here. I just need 3 successes.
I think you got it.
I might have gotten it there.
I do get 2 blocks for what it's worth, but you've got your 3.
I got my 3 successes here, which give me 2 more crits, which is going to give me a total of 4 crits. And
everything else will go away.
Which means I'm going to be throwing enough damage on you. I'm going to throw going to do the bottom path and do a strain and a pin on top of all that. And you're just good and wounded at this point.
Yep.
Which is going to give me some momentum. And then I will score 2 points for taking that center. Like so. And Anakin, I guess, is all done.
And you'll grab another momentum too, because it's on my side.
It is on your side.
Ending the turn in my favor.
That's right. I should know how this game goes. I get lots of momentum tokens and then lose at the very end. Yes. And that is going to be how Anakin finishes things off. We just realized you had a hunker you didn't roll for.
It wouldn't have made a difference. But...
Well, the difference is it would have gotten rid of the pin.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Well, the other thing
because it was all crits. Never mind.
The other thing is I am going to spend that hunker token to dash and recover. So I'm going to recover the pin, and then I'll use the dash to...
You mean you're going to dash to get rid of the strain and...
Well, yeah, that too. We'll chill over here.
Okay, so you're going to hold on to the strain then.
Well,
so
does dashing not use the strain?
Well, the dashing... no. Yeah, I think it does, actually.
Yeah. So either way, both of my tokens will go away.
All right.
I'll take 3 damage, but I'm already dead.
Yeah, you're wounded, so you don't really care about that at the moment, and now you're just primed for future stuff.
Yep.
Cool. And then with Flow of the Force, I get to dash someone, and we're just going to dash Sev over here, which...
Won't matter because he's still wounded, though.
Still wounded, but it means once he activates again, he will take that point back.
For sure.
Which is the important part here. And then we've already made all these adjustments here, so we're good to go.
Yep.
Who do you got? Mr. Vader!
Alrighty. Interesting.
I actually don't know if he's the play or not.
I don't think he is.
All right, we'll give you a moment. Once again, remember about priority at the last minute.
And it's going to be my back point.
Which you're really already controlling, which means Vader can safely leave that point if...
He can. Yeah. And it's hard to say whether I feel like that's worth going for Anakin here, but I think dazing Anakin's a good idea.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're going to move with Vader. We're going to barely get within 4 of Anakin and hopefully still be on the point, but I don't know if we will be. It's a little tight.
It's not going to be terribly important.
No, we're just out. Which is fine. And then we're going to just go ahead and throw our lightsaber Anakin's way. So this is just going to be 7 dice coming up at Anakin.
We're going to mind trick that.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, we will go ahead and throw it at, I guess, just Luminara?
Sure. This is at 2 less dice.
Actually, you know what? We already did 4 damage to Kenobi. Let's finish him off.
That's right. I got to remember to put some things on here.
So yeah, 2 less dice. So I'm only throwing 5 dice, but I'm going to throw it at
Kenobi.
Kenobi.
All right.
Terrible.
That's
only just a single hit for me.
So I'll block it, and my expertise doesn't really do anything extra there.
Yeah, that was an awful roll on Vader's part.
That is Vader. I needed that little bit of a break, though.
Yeah.
So
one more thing I will do at the end of that is I will pay 1 force. I should have done this in the opposite order to make a advance or do a thing just to stay on the point.
Hang back on that point. Okay. And that's going to score you 2.
Yep.
Like so. And that's going to be the end of Vader's activation. All right. The priority point is going to be...
Your back one by that commando.
Back one. So I need the commandos to wake up here. Hey, the commandos woke up. Beautiful. All right. So I think what we're going to do is, because I'm taking this back objective, you don't have a lot of guys that can come back and take this one. I'm not going to focus. I'm actually just going to make an attack action.
Sure.
And this one here, this Sev is going to attack the 212 to throw some conditions on, and this one is going to try and shiv some battle droids.
That makes sense to me.
So we're going to start with Shiv and some battle droids, and I got 5 dice for this.
I'm looking at 4.
All right. And part of me wants to like debate if I should spend the strain or spend the force and strain you. You know what? I'm going to. I'm going to strain you with the 5 first.
The battle droids are strained?
The battle droids, yeah.
Cool.
And then I will... Actually, that's not too shabby.
It's a pretty solid roll. That's a terrible roll. That's nothing.
Yeah, and let's see. For this one, I got 1 expertise, which is going to give me 1 more success, which we'll just get rid of. Oh, no, you got nothing.
Yep.
So
I do have protection. No, because that's not an active objective. I do not have protection.
Yeah, so we're just going to go... I almost got my reposition on there. Instead, we're going to deal... you're strained already, right?
Yep.
So we're going to deal, let's see, 2, 4... Oh, yeah, we're going to go the top route. We're going to deal 6 points of damage plus a pin.
Ouch.
Because this way, if you decide to move somewhere, you're going to have to get rid of that strain. Otherwise, you're just going to wound yourself. So, okay, that was that was well worth it. And then this one over here is just going to fire into the 212 with his pew-pew gun.
Yep. 212 is not hunkered anymore, right? Because I spent their thing. So they're just 4 dice.
Yeah. And here I'm just fishing for some conditions.
1, so 2 after my thing.
So 2, and then my 1 success will give me 1 crit.
1 goes through?
Yeah, just 1 goes through. No conditions being applied on this one.
Cool.
And then what we're going to do is we're just going to spend our other action. And Sev here is going to get up on this point. And Boss here is just going to walk on back. Like so. And that is going to be the Clone Commandos. So it'll be 3 points. And look at that. We both got some momentum again.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So who do we got for you?
Well, first of all,
priority.
We're getting it on
Vader's
my back
again.
point. All right. Good for me.
Yep. If you just keep rolling that, you're happy, right?
Who flips up? Whoa. Shatterpoint. I'll have to reshuffle after that.
Do you want a moment to think about it?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Who you decided on?
2/12, they're going to go. They're going to steal that point from Anakin. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have, you know what? The first, we're going to do a move action just to climb on up here.
I like it.
However, I'm going to stay out of melee of Anakin with this one. He's going to stay kind of half on this bridge here.
Okay.
So that was their first action. I want to be out. I can move back.
Yeah,
on
you
the
have to be down the
more
bridge
if I have to.
bit. Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
And then we're gonna unload into the Anakin. So the one in melee will attempt to punch him first.
All right. I dig it.
So this is just going to be 4 dice. I might take damage here to make it 7.
Okay. I think you should do it.
Question for you: if I decide to make it 7 and then Obi-Wan decides to mind trick, do I still take the damage?
Yes.
Then no. We're just going to throw 4 dice your way.
Okay.
Solid.
roll.
2 crits.
In the box. So my 3 successes here will give me 2 successes and downgrade a crit.
Okay. My 2 there will give me a crit and a damage.
Got your crit back. That's just rude.
Yep.
So
So I end up with 2 and a damage, basically.
2 and a damage.
So
All right.
2 is going to give you 2 more damage, so a total of 3 damage.
Wait, how's it giving me 3 damage?
So it's 2 damage on the tree and 1 on the expertise chart.
Oh, so where's your extra crit? No, you're bashing me.
Oh, right. This is not is not a gun. Never mind. I don't get an extra crit. I got a single hit, which goes away, so I just get 1 crit in the pool.
Okay.
So it's just a damage and a pin.
Just a damage and a pin. Okay. I was thinking like, holy jumping, this is way better.
No, I was mixing it up with their ranged one.
So sorry, you said 1 damage?
Yep.
All right. Whew, man, I was really worried there for a second.
Now the ranged one will attempt to unload it, yeah.
Hey, look, mind trick.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that one coming at all. So who are they going to attack instead?
This is going to go into Kenobi instead. I would like to make your mind trick cost 3.
All right, so 2 dice less.
Yep, so it's only going to be 4 dice going Kenobi's way, but this time it is ranged, so if I roll that hot again, not quite.
Oh, I didn't roll that hot either, for the record. 3 of these is going to give me 3 successes.
That's just a single damage, my 1.
Okay.
So you're taking 2 total damage and a pin.
2 and a pin. Kenobi still standing.
Yep.
I love it.
And then the last thing they're going to do, I'm going to pay 2 force to have them
defensive maneuver.
Defensive maneuver.
Yep.
So this guy will get engaged, And they'll gain a hunker.
Okay, and that means you're going to take 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And that is the end of the clones.
Yes, sir.
Let's see where the priority is going. And that is going to be
Middle point with
where Anakin
Anakin.
is. Okay, so actually, I got a lot of really good potentials here.
Yeah.
And we got
And
Shatterpoint.
you have the pick of the crop.
That kind of feels like it might be an Anakin turn. I'm not
That would
sure.
make sense.
All right, we got to go hard with Anakin. He's going to focus, and we're just going to try and do 7 points of damage to some clones here.
You did it last time.
Did it last time.
So this I'm going to remember my hunker. I have 4 dice.
Yeah, so we got 9 coming in here because of that focus. And as long as I don't see a whole bunch of failures, I'm in good shape.
A couple fails, but that's probably still going to be enough. That's
especially with that. Yeah,
I'm only getting 2 total.
So let's see. What did I get here? I got 3 expertise, which is going to be 2 more crits.
Yeah, I think you got it.
I think I might have got them.
So yeah, as you pointed out last time, you have 7 damage on your first 3.
And I got 4 once again.
So then it's whether you want to jump or pin me. You're already straining.
Oh, you're already strained?
Well, no, you're straining with your tree.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, straining on the tree, and then do I want to pin you or jump? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the pin. I think
that makes sense.
I'm not going to jump around here. We're just going to do the pin there, and although the jump would clear my pin.
This is true.
Which is very true, which could be very useful going forward. No. We're just gonna put the pin on you. Cool. Just do that. And of course I get to advance a mook somewhere. I honestly don't know who or what to advance here.
There's no obvious answer here.
There's no obvious answer. We're just gonna get Barris back into the fight.
Sure.
I think.
Bring her closer to everything.
Yeah, just get her right back up into the fight there.
Yep.
With Flow of the Force. Now, sadly, because you are not a primary or a secondary, I don't get a bonus point for that one. Boo earns. Anakin is also going to switch over to his defensive side.
Right.
The Form 5 Shen. And yeah, we'll score 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
We'll both get a momentum for it. But you'll get 2 momentum because you also knocked
2 momentum. I might take this one. I'm getting cocky. I'm feeling good again. I won once. This is perfect. Jason's getting ready to kick my teeth in here.
We'll see who I flip.
First off, though, where's the priority going?
It's my back point again. Vader's loving it.
I think you've rolled that like all but one of your times.
I think that has been literally every time this game for me.
Well, thankfully, I'm not looking at Vader, which is good.
And it's Ahsoka.
All right. She's not in a great place.
No, I'm going to think on this one.
Sure. All right, so is Ahsoka going?
Yep, and the first thing she's going to do, she gets a bunch of recovers. She's not going to use them because she doesn't have any things on her. Because she's...
So she's got Racia to go first.
Right, sorry. So first thing that's going to happen is Kenobi is actually going to jump up here.
Kenobi, yeah, because there's an ingress point over there.
I don't want him to block her path, so he's just going to stay there.
Okay.
Then she's going to pay 2 force to do She is Fearless. She's going to get to jump. Yep. She's going to jump on up here.
Yes, sir.
And then she's going to do an actual move. And she's going to end up about here.
And then she's going to jump again.
She will do 2 more, my last 2 force, to end up on the point, engaging Anakin.
And more importantly, being within range 2.
Yes. So then what she's going to do is she's going to take 2 damage from Vader's Hatred Makes You Powerful to do an automatic 2 damage on this attack.
No, this is extra dice.
Oh, right, it's add 3 dice. I'm mixing up Vader's own thing. Yeah. Sorry, so I'm throwing 10 dice at you.
Okay.
So that is 8, 9, 10.
All right, bring it on.
And I just need at least 2 successes here. That's not great.
Crits, but you got a lot of otherwise successes there.
2 expertise is only 2 hits, so that is just a bunch of regular successes.
Yeah, but still, I need to roll exceptionally well here.
You do need a very good roll for this.
I'm glad I'm on my defensive side.
It's true.
I rolled max. No, not quite. Yep. I'm getting 5 successes.
Which means I'm still getting 3.
Yeah, you got enough. I needed one more. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I needed one more success there.
So that is going to wound you. I'm going to deal at least 3 damage. Well, no, actually, no matter what, it's 3 damage.
Okay, that's enough to wound me.
I'll take the bottom path here, which gives me a recover, a reposition, and a strain.
Okay.
So
gives you a strain.
Or it gives you a strain. But,
okay.
So yeah, I'm going to use the reposition just to kind of solidify. I'm not going to go to any of the edges. I don't want you pushing me off, but I'll just go stand about here.
Okay.
And then yeah, you'll get a strain, and I'll recover one of the damage I did to myself on that attack.
And so I'm going to trigger Luminara, and that means Obi-Wan is going to recover 3 times.
Yep.
And go down to 3 damage. And then yeah, I guess we got to score up at this point. So
yeah,
I've already put a momentum down there for you.
Perfect. I'm grabbing 3 points.
You grab 3 points. Whew, like I said, I have some great turns, and then all of a sudden things just kind of start going pear-shaped on me.
Yeah, Ahsoka did good.
All right, got to find out where the primary one is.
And it's once again the Ahsoka and Anakin point.
So, oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, you could flip Anakin here.
I have, no, I can't.
No, you can't.
I can't flip Anakin. Instead, we're going to flip Luminara. Okay. Okay, to start everything off, Luminara is going to spend a force, and we're going to have the clone commandos, namely Boss here, do a 5 dice attack into Ahsoka.
She's throwing 5 dice back your way.
All right. Come on, 5 crits. It's not quite 5 crits, but...
I am only blocking 2, plus whatever that is.
I'll get 2 crits.
That is 2 more successes on my end, so yeah, just the 2 crits.
Which is enough to do 2 damage and a pin onto Ahsoka. So I got to deal 6 more here.
Yep, Luminara needs to get 6 out.
Luminara is then going to climb on up.
All the pins up here.
Going to climb on up, which I don't think was enough to...
Yeah, when we measured it, it's not quite in 2 of this, but it should be in 2 of Ahsoka for sure.
Definitely 2 of Ahsoka. Okay, and yeah, then we're going to throw dice at Ahsoka.
Yep.
So throwing, do I throw 7 dice or do I throw... No, I throw 7 dice. That's what I'm... That's... Because I don't think my other option gives me more damage. Actually, my other option does give me a bit more damage. 3 successes would give me... Ooh, 3 successes would give me 6 damage because you're pinned.
Which is exactly what you need.
Whereas on this side...
But you also need the reposition, because otherwise you're not even contesting that point when it's my turn.
Well, on this side, I would also have a shove if I get 3 successes.
Okay,
right?
You could follow up on it too.
So... and if you're wounded, I just need to get into range, right?
Yep.
And because on the bottom side, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? I hate this. I gotta throw less dice.
Oh, only 6.
Yeah, I gotta throw less dice.
But you need 3 successes only.
I need 3 successes.
That's not awful, but we'll see. I'm blocking 3.
You might have done it. This will give me crit and a success.
And I'll get rid of the regular...
2 successes, sorry.
Oh, 2 successes.
They'll give me 2 successes.
They'll be exactly what you need.
That's exactly what I need. Oh my goodness, I got lucky there.
You get the 6 damage and the shove.
Yeah, because the second instance of pin is going to do another point of damage to you.
Yep.
And then, oh my goodness, I got so lucky there. So we'll shove you back this way, and we'll follow up
just to be on the point.
This way to be on the point, and I get to make somebody dash, which is actually really kind of useful at this point. So we're gonna dash this 5-0 first.
It's fair. Get him into the fight.
Over there, and we're gonna get a momentum
and score 3 points.
1, 2, 3. Oh no, but you get a momentum as well.
Yep.
So depending on,
I need to get 3 points somehow this turn.
Now, thankfully, a lot of your big power pieces are already used.
Yes.
So,
Vader's already done, and so is a few of the others.
Yeah. So where's the priority one going?
Let's find out.
This is gonna be a big deal.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the one with Luminara on it.
Oh, that's how this fight's gonna come down to, eh?
Alrighty. Well, let's see who's it up to.
Who do we got? Kenobi. I think Kenobi is who you needed to pull.
He's probably the best pick here. Unfortunately, I don't have any force to do a hello there, though.
So it's going to be straight dice.
Yeah, and that means he's got to take her in 1 turn. I'm going to have to think about what he's doing here.
Sure. Where's Kenobi off to?
Yep, so he's going to start out by just moving on up here. He's going to use the thing here. Get on over here.
And so he's not quite on it.
Nope, but I do have a bunch of shoves and some follow-ups, hopefully. So we're going to take 2 damage to add 3 dice to this attack.
Yes,
and we're just going to throw 10 dice your way.
I'm glad I'm on my defensive side.
Yeah.
So, okay, bring it on.
That's 4 crits.
That's pretty good.
And my single expertise is going to be just a hit, sadly.
Okay, at least it wasn't an additional crit there. Oh, no. Oh no.
What's 1 do for you?
So it gives me
Downgrade a
another
crit.
success, and it downgrades a crit into a hit, which I don't think is really going to matter.
I got the 5.
You needed 6. Oh,
I did. So she doesn't have
successes.
any things on her right now, right?
I have nothing on her at the moment.
So she's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
That hurts.
And then she's going to be shoved twice, pinned, disarmed, and exposed.
Where's the disarm?
Right there.
Oh, you're doing. Oh,
yeah.
You got to go down.
Yeah,
That's right.
it goes
Okay,
down and then-
that's why my math was kind of a little weird there.
So for the shove, I'll use it to just shove you this way. You're going to hit Ahsoka there.
Yep.
But the important thing is I follow up on it.
Yeah. But the point
And
stays mine.
If I do have 2 shoves, but unfortunately there's nowhere legal I can place you. So
Yep. So 7 damage and a whole bunch of conditions going on to Luminara. All right. So 7 damage on Luminara. Unfortunately, you didn't take the point back from me. Nope. So you're only scoring. Where was that the priority?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm only getting 1 here.
You're only going to score 1, and I just need to hold tight.
Yep.
So who do we got? We got the 501st. They're just going to jump into position at this point, I think.
That makes sense.
So yeah. Okay. So first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to shoot some B1s first.
Sure.
Yeah. Throw 7 dice at some B1s here. Going to just do it twice, just because.
They're throwing 4 dice back your way.
Knowing my luck, I'll just get pin and pin.
Well, that is damage.
Are they already pinned?
They are already pinned.
Okay. Well, there's my results right there. So I got 1 extra hit.
I'm getting 1.
So 2 successes, which will be a pin and 2 damage, so 3 damage total.
That's enough.
That's enough. Beautiful. Okay. I might just do 1 more pot shot into you, just to see if I can throw some conditions.
Sure.
Because I got the extra attack, right?
Yep.
Oh, wait, I don't have to attack the B1s again, do I? You know what? I didn't declare who was shooting, so I'm just going to shoot the B1s again.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's just the fair way of doing it. We'll get rid of these right here, and I got 1 more success in there.
I'm still just looking at 1 here.
So I got 3 that time. So I will add I'll add a strain.
Cool. They already had that too.
Oh, then I'm going to shove you.
Sure.
So we're just going to, we'll assume it was this guy this time. So we're just going to shove them back.
Yep.
Yeah, you got the general feel things there. And what we're going to do is we're just going to get these guys into potential positions for the next struggle. So we're going to move him back there. And we're just going to move this guy back there.
Cool.
Just for the potential. Oh, actually, hold on. No, we're going to move this guy because I'm trying to remember what the next struggle looks like. So we're going to actually do that.
Oh, contest one of the middle ones.
Yeah, and that's where we're going to be there. And that's gonna end the struggle. Oh, that was a tight one.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, you have the honor.
And it's going to be blast our way out.
So if you take this one, Vader's already sitting on that point, which makes you really happy.
But you do have a.
I'll be sitting on this one
and the other one.
Yeah.
Whereas going the other way, nobody's on that one.
Nobody's over there.
We're tying over there technically.
And I have 1 guy over here.
Interesting.
So I don't think you don't have a good choice on this one.
No, I don't. I think I will go for the one that Vader's already on. I think it's slightly advantageous to you, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a rough situation. I'm just going to shift this guy for a second so we can flip this here and get rid of that priority. Oh wait, no, this one is.
Yeah, that one's
good.
on. That one's
never
on.
mind. This one's good. All right, and we still haven't flipped that middle one.
Nope, because Rex still hasn't moved.
Yeah, Rex still hasn't moved. And where's the priority going?
Yeah, let's. That's going to be
this fella right over here.
Okay, let's see who I can flip up to deal with that. Hopefully.
Well, I mean, you got the droids still in the.
I
the
do
pipe,
still
right?
have the droids in the pool, and maybe they'll be able to do something here.
The 212. Oh, that's not the ones you wanted to see.
Yeah, because they're going to be dying after this as well.
Do you want to take out Luminara in the process?
Possibly. I'm going to think about this one for a second.
Sure. What's the 212 up to?
Well, they're going to realize that they can't actually move, which completely destroys the plan I had a second ago. They are pinned.
Oh, so first off, they flip up. What condition do you shake?
Yeah, I'll get rid of the pin because the strain won't matter.
Yeah, you do not care about the strain right
Good
now.
catch.
Their hunker also goes away. Not that it's really going to matter.
Nope. So they're going to move. This guy's going to go Yeah, there.
Somewhere around there.
This guy's going to move partway down these stairs here.
Yes, sir.
This guy's going to move basically to the very top here.
Okay.
And then we're going to see if they both have a line on this guy. No, one of them's just out.
Okay.
So I'll have
Shoot this one first,
This one will
and
shoot
then-
that one, and that one will shoot that one. So I will start with the one that... Let's start with the one that I care about more. So the one that's shooting the one actually contesting the point.
Okay.
So this is going to be 6 dice going his way.
I got 5.
Yeah. Solid. Also solid.
Yeah, very solid for me as well. That'll give me 1 more success.
My 3 will give me a critical and a damage.
So 1 damage goes through, and what's your success do for you?
Damage and a pin.
Oh, I'm still wounded, so no damage is going through.
You just activated them.
Did I just activate them? I did just activate them.
So
I'll be
I
pinned.
get a damage and a pin, and then the critical gave me a damage as well. So 2 total damage.
2 total damage. Okay, I dig it.
And then the shot onto the one that matters a little bit less, we'll do it anyways.
Yeah, it's unfortunate you didn't get the shove on there.
Yeah, I really needed the shove on the first one, but that's fine.
Okay, bring it on.
Yep. That would have been it.
Yeah. And I'm just blocking 3 of this.
My 1 expertise is just a damage,
Just a damage, eh?
Yep.
So I'll take 1 more damage.
and I'm getting 2 through, which is going to be 3 because you're already pinned, so 3 damage and
Okay.
a shove.
Too bad you didn't get the shove on the other one.
Yeah, unfortunate, but I'll just shove them into the tree. Be as
Alright.
useless as possible.
And that's the 212.
And then the 212 come off the table.
Bye-bye, guys. Yes, they did well.
They did.
They did well
and
this game.
they were useful this game.
Yeah. All right, cool. So the priority objective is tied. I'm holding this back fella right here, and Vader, being the perennial obstinate man that he is holding that one back there. So you're going to score 1 point. All right. So I guess I got to figure out where we're going here. And that is going to be the priority back
the one
here.
you've already got.
Yeah, that's actually really important for me because that's 2 points right off the hop. And we have Mr. Kenobi going up. So because Rex is still in a state of disorientation, Kenobi is going to do his advance to get over here. And then he's going to advance 1 more time. Your droids are wounded, aren't they?
Oh, right. That was yours to begin with.
Oh, when did I wound them? I wounded them off the
You
501st.
wounded them on the 501st turn.
So I guess I would have had that. So that one is mine at
Yep.
the moment. I didn't score off it, but it would be mine. Okay.
Yep.
And then we're just going to get Kenobi over here just to double up on that one, I guess.
That makes sense.
And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think we're just going to stick with that, and that'll score us 3 points. 1, 2, 3. I am going to take cover as well, so we're just going to do that and gain a hunker token wherever they've all gone on me. There we go. All right, where's the priority going?
Right. That's going to be
Vader.
Vader's. Okay, that's good.
That's actually important because Vader's already activated.
Yep. And we're going to flip into Rex.
Whew. Well, Rex, yeah, you had a good run, man.
Yeah, so the first thing we're going to get is a get a move on soldier.
Yes, sir.
Don't actually know who I want that to be.
Yeah, well,
Might
we'll
think
give you a
about
moment.
this.
So who is not Rex ordering around?
Yep, so not Rex is going to tell Kenobi here to just get a move on. He's just going to go to the edge of this wall, just getting in position to go deal with some commandos later.
And give him a hunker token?
Yep, he does get a hunker, which actually is quite relevant because it's Kenobi.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So then Rex himself, or not Rex himself,
Not Rex.
maybe I just try and lay into some clones here because
So remember, you are engaged with... Oh, no, never mind. Barris is wounded, so
Yes.
she's not forcing you to dash here.
well, I'm thinking I might just focus and blast some clones in the face.
The 501st only have 2 health left.
Yeah, so we'll focus and blast the 501st.
All right.
See if we can put them in a similar position to a lot of my things right now.
I dig it.
So we're throwing 8 dice their way. Actually, with that many dice, I'm half tempted to try and deal with the commandos.
The commandos, I mean, you'd have to do 7 damage total to the commandos.
Yeah, with 8 dice, I don't love it. Yeah, we'll do the 8 dice into the 501st.
Okay.
That seems a little bit more guaranteed here.
That's a good roll.
That's quite good. Yeah.
Quite good. I'm just going to roll down here. That's an awful roll.
So
I'll get rid of 1 success and another success that you pulled up.
my 3 expertise there are going to give me 2 criticals. So no, you will not. That's 5. All in crits.
So the 501st are probably
So I
boned
totally
here.
could have done that 7. Whoops.
So yeah, the 501st are definitely wounded now.
Yep.
And,
With
any-
that, I'm going to get I might do the double shove method here because it's going to give me a bunch of things.
By the way, I'm going to assume you're shooting this one.
Sure.
Because it would actually like knock him off position.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately with the double shove, because of where Barris is, I can't.
Barris is kind of blocking you. She's being a pain.
I'll do the double shove still because, yeah.
At the very least, it puts them off the objective, right?
Well out of position. I get my own reposition, which is just going to be a move.
Yeah, and you get to ignore the downside of.
Yep.
So you can get basically right to there.
Yep, which would contest the point. It's not going to matter because Kenobi is there, but would contest the point.
Not quite, actually.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, you're in by a sliver. Yeah. You're in by a sliver.
Ultimately, though, doesn't make a difference because now Captain Rex leaves the table.
Yeah. See you, Rex. Not Rex. And so you'll have Vader's point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we miss something?
Nope, just I thought I missed something, but I didn't. So yeah, I'm just getting the 2 points for the priority one and a momentum for having wounded something.
And then we both get a momentum?
Because we're ending on 0.
All right. All right, where's the priority going? That's
Vader. All right.
Well, Vader can have his little point there. We got Barris Offie up next. So Barris is going to just roll on up, and being the impetuous Padawan that she is, we're going to get over to there, and we're going to throw dice into Vader.
Yep, I'm throwing 6 dice back.
Oh, well, fear my 6 dice. 6 crits. Come on, 6 crits.
That's not bad.
That's not terrible, no.
That was a hit, I think.
Was that a hit? Okay.
So my 2 there are just 2 blocks, so I'm blocking a total of 4.
Just 1 block. Am I looking at the wrong one? Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah.
Yep.
And then my 2 successes will give me a crit and 2 hits.
So you're going to end up with 2 crits.
Yeah, it looks that way. Yep. So, okay. So 2 crits goes in, which is, I can shove you around a little bit, which I think I'm going to do. I'm just going to shove you around and do 2 damage to you.
Cool.
Because I don't think there's much point in doing other things. So, shove number 1. This feels weird pushing Vader.
Yeah.
And then we'll just get Barris up.
Oh, did you have any crit fails in there? You had 1, I believe.
I had 1.
I will riposte because there's no reason not to.
Oh, that's a free one.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's free until you've wounded him. I put the damage on Ahsoka for some reason.
I think I've actually pushed you off the objective. We'll need to get the measurement tool out.
There's only 2 shoves, right?
Oh no, you're fine.
You're still in.
Yeah, you're fine. No, that was the important thing. That I was hoping I could push you off.
Yep.
And then I I'm pretty sure I had a failure in there.
Yeah, so that'll be 2 damage back to Barris, which isn't nothing.
No, it's not nothing. It's going to make it easier for you to deal with her in the future.
Yep. And
Barris is kind of in a weird, annoying position for you. And I will score 2 points.
Yep.
1, 2. There we go. Where's the priority going?
Priority is back.
Hey, look, it's Vader again. We've played this game before.
And we're going to get some B1s going here.
Yes, sir.
So I know what they're doing. They're not going to be complicated. They're going to shake their pin because I'm not too concerned about this strain. I'll take some damage and I'll accept this. So first thing they're going to do is move. This one's going to come around to the edge here.
I half expected a focus and just unload into both Kenobi and Barris.
Nah, I'm gonna grab this point back from you. So that's going to deal them 3 damage because of the strain.
Yes, sir.
They moved.
Does the other one want to do any moving?
Yeah, he might as well. He's going to go.
And just say out of engagement range, maybe?
They're okay with being engaged here.
Oh, you don't want him to shoot?
Nope, because I want to take the point, which means I need to move. And I'm not guaranteeing 2 successes on Kenobi with this one, so.
Okay.
Yep.
So I don't know what your plan is here.
Hunker.
Oh, okay. All right, then.
Well.
Oh, just going to throw my droids around, eh?
Yeah. Send them flying. Right. Hunker, steal that point and score a total of 3 this round.
All right. 1, 2, 3. And you also get to refresh your force at this point.
Yep.
Hey, so do I actually come to think about it. Cool. I forgot I had to do that. All right, let's find out where the priority is going. That is going to be Clone Commandos. Good old Sev. He's just been a friggin' role model all game.
Now flip him up and have him be useless.
Shatterpoint card. We're going with our boy Obi-Wan here. Or not Obi-Wan. Wow, I keep doing that.
Yeah, you can go with Obi-Wan. I'm okay with that.
Well, I mean, theoretically, I could go with Obi-Wan and go into a bunch of droids, and that's actually not a bad idea, right? But I'm kind of actually. Oh, but I want to go into Obi-Wan. I want to make him suffer and do things to him and score a point for that. I'm going to do that because I want to. And if I lose the game because of this, it's going to be my own stupid choice, but I will lose the game because of this. Yeah, so what we're going to do then is we're going to focus and go hard into Obi-Wan. We're also going to switch over to his more aggressive side here of Form 5 Gemso. And we're going to roll 9 dice.
Kenobi's throwing 7 with his hunker here.
Okay, and I just need to do what, 6 points of damage to you?
Yep. Yeah.
That's a very good roll for me.
That is. That's.
Was that?
I think that was already a thing. Yeah.
Cool.
That's not bad. 3 on my expertise tree is actually the perfect expertise. It's 2 blocks, and one of your crits becomes a fail.
Okay. It just becomes a fail, eh?
Yep. And then 2 more blocks.
2 more blocks.
4 blocks plus one of your crits is already gone. So basically, you get 3 left in the bowl.
3 crits, which I hate to tell you this, that's 7 damage and a strain.
Ouch.
Yeah. So Kenobi is down, and I feel like a big man. I feel like a big man. I got revenge for Mustafar there. So I will score 1 for doing that, and then I will get a momentum on top of all that.
Yep.
And then I'll score 2 more points, and I got to trigger a bunch of things here.
For what it's worth, I'm also going to trigger something.
Okay. Well, I got to trigger my stuff first.
Yep.
So first things first. All Galactic Republic characters can make some recover actions. So a bunch of people just regaining some either some health or getting rid of so many conditions. Oh my goodness. Luminara is going to get rid of her pin.
Yep.
She's going to get rid of her pin. Let's see here. Obi-Wan is just going to get rid of his thingy here. The 501st are going to get rid of their pin. Barriss will recover 1. And Luminara's already done her thing there. And then I get somebody to dash. I don't know who gets to dash here. I'm honestly not sure. I do not know. I'm very conflicted here, actually. We are going to dash with
Anakin himself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, Dan.
He's pinned. That would clear it.
He'll use his recover to get rid of the pin.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And then we'll just do a dash.
Cool.
Just to get him over there. And then what's your?
Yep. Kenobi's going to spend his hunker to dash, which will also burn the strain. And he's just going to jump himself down here. Be more relevant for next turn.
All right. I dig it. All right, Jason. Where's the nearest priority going?
We're going over to your back point.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So you want Kenobi here.
I want Kenobi, but
you want Kenobi. Hey,
Kenobi. All right.
Kenobi.
Sure. Okay. Well, so he's going to flip this thing up, and
there is an ingress point right there as well.
There is. I'm deciding whether I want to jump onto it or not. I think I do. I think I'm going to spend 2 force.
Well, because jumping onto it gives you a bunch
3
of
extra
dice. Then you can focus as well if you like.
Exactly. So we're going to jump on up here.
And you're just going to mess up
We're going to
stuff.
focus. We're going to eat 2 damage. And we're going to throw 14 dice into
the clone
your clone
commandos?
commando there.
All right, 14, eh?
Yep. And we need to get basically 7 damage in here because you have reduction.
Yep.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
14.
14. Again, that's so many dice, I can't tell if it's a good roll or not, but I think it's a good roll.
I got 2 successes off my stuff here.
I got 7 expertise. Okay, that's
So you've maxed out your expertise.
2
So that's
crits and 2 hits.
So 2 crits and 2 hits. I'm just going to get these out of here.
So 2 crits, and then those will just be 2 hits.
2 hits, okay.
So I'm getting how many there?
7.
7.
Which
well,
is your
that's
tree.
his full tree.
Which is
so that is going to be 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if I want it to be.
So I am wounded.
I'm going to get 3 shoves on you, an expose, pin, and disarm. And the 3 shoves, I'm just going to take you completely off this tower.
So there are shrubs there. So there's only so far you're going to be able to shove me this way.
Can I shove you that way?
Sure. Let's pretend the guardrail doesn't exist.
All right.
We're having fun here.
And then I'll follow up one of them, I guess, just to be here. But then shove you 2 more times. Boop. And boop.
Okay, and then with you wounding one of my mooks, Luminara is going to recover 3 times.
Yep.
Because
So she's going to heal up a bunch.
Yeah. So she's nice and happy.
And then with that, I'm going to grab a momentum and all of the points. So
Sure looks that
I'm
way.
going to grab myself 1 momentum and then 4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Good turn for Kenobi.
Very good turn for Kenobi. Let's see where the priority's going. And that is going to be...
Kenobi's great point.
Yeah, Kenobi's great point. Okay. So who do we got? The 501st.
Their last activation on the
Their
table.
last activation on the table. And I think what they're probably going to do is just go hard into
The
a
B1s
bunch
there.
of B1s. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So they're going to focus and go hard into B1s.
Yep.
So going to be rolling 8 dice into them.
B1s are rolling 5 because they did hunker.
And I'm wondering here... No, out of 5. Okay. Okay, so 8 dice. The first 8 dice. That's a very good roll.
Very good roll, yeah. Mine is fine. I'm getting 1 success through those expertise.
Okay. My expertise is going to give me just 1 success because the 501st suck.
Yep.
And then we'll get rid of 3 successes here.
Got 3 coming through.
3 coming through, so that's going to be a pin, 2 damage, and I guess we're going to strain you.
Sure.
Yep. That puts him at 5, so I need to deal 4 more points of damage to him.
That sounds about right to me.
I think I can do it. I think. I've said those words before.
I'm going to think about this before you roll your next one, because I could spend the hunker to recover, basically. I don't know if that's better, though.
So only Galactic Republic actually get to burn the hunker for a dash and a recoverer. So here comes the next 8 dice. I think that is the B1s.
That's
there.
Probably it.
Because that gives me crits.
I'm blocking 1.
Yeah, because you knocked that one away from an expertise there. Blocking 1 gives me 4 successes, which...
You only need 4 damage here.
Yeah, so that's going to deal... the pin's going to deal 1, 2 more. The expose is going to be another 1, and I'm going to do a reposition. We'll do a reposition just to get up here. Like so. And that will give me some momentum on top of all that. And we'll take that point back.
Yep.
Which is still not very good for me. And then we'll do that. Oof. Things are still kind of rough for me, but at least I've done some stuff to the droids.
Yeah, you did get a solid hit in there. That's another model of mine that's leaving the table the next time they go.
Although I don't know if we'll actually hit that point.
Speaking of leaving the table, clones are gone.
Yeah, the clones are gone at this point. So bye-bye, 501st.
Alrighty, and let's see who or where is the important one next.
1 second here. Once per turn, when an allied enemy unit becomes wounded, I get to dash someone as well.
This is true.
I got to remember about this shenanigans. So what we're going to do is we're going to dash. We're going to dash boss back here. Yeah, we'll dash boss back there. Cool. And then you rolled.
I rolled the one that is
this fella right here,
contested over there. So I'm actually kind of hoping I pull the B1s here.
All right, who do you got?
And it's Ahsoka.
It's going to be expensive, but you could get her over there.
I could. Actually, no, I can't. It would cost me 6 force to double jump her.
And does she have... She does have 1 condition on her. I just don't remember what it is.
It might be this pin.
Is it the pin?
Might be.
She shakes it by waking up.
This is true. I don't know if I want her to wake up, though. I might put her in reserve.
Want a moment?
Yes, please.
So is Ahsoka going?
Yeah, she's actually going to go for it. So this will be her last turn on the table, but she's just going to focus and lay into Luminara here as hard as she can. She's going to take 2 damage on herself because she's leaving the table anyways.
Who cares, right?
So I'm going to be throwing a total of 11 dice your way, and you are exposed, so you won't be converting anything. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So I'm just going to roll 6 successes here. And
I would cry. That's pretty solid, I think.
It's all going to hinge on your expertise.
That's going to end up being 2 criticals, I believe.
That was an awful roll. So
I have how many in there? 5? 5 expertise?
5, it looks like.
So that's 2 criticals and a hit.
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
So what does that do for your...
So 2 crits and a hit. Would you be getting rid of the hit?
I've already gotten rid of...
Oh, so that's still...
That's 6
in the pool.
That's your
full
tree. That's your tree, man.
So that's going to daze Luminara.
Yeah.
So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
And you're going to apply a strain to me as well, it looks like?
I'm going to apply a strain. I'm going to reposition and shove you as well, which is mildly useful. So I'll use the reposition to stand on this side of her.
Is the reposition first?
Yes.
Okay.
It's I think the second thing in the tree, yeah. The recover is actually before that, so I'll get rid of the pin that I guess I could have gotten rid of anyways.
Yeah, she got rid of the pin as soon as she activated.
Yeah, and then we'll shove you this way.
Yep. Okay.
And then, yeah, the rest of the things, you've already got the strain. The rest is all damage. So that is going to be...
She's going to get wounded.
For Ahsoka, though.
Ahsoka goes away. I will get to trigger a dash here with someone. So I think the dash... Whew, you know what? It's got to be Anakin.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Anakin's got a dash.
Closer to the fight.
Yeah. Because I think Anakin is going to be where the fight is won or lost for me, I think, at this point.
Fair.
And then you got a momentum?
Yep,
for wounding?
and 2 points because I'm still holding 2.
Oh, this is getting tight.
If the priority had been one of mine this turn, it would have been game.
Yeah, no kidding. So the priority goes back to this one, which is very important for me. That's very important for me. And who do we got? We got Luminara.
I'm glad I freshly dazed her.
And we're just going to put her immediately into reserve. We're going to go with Barris instead, it looks like.
Ooh.
Which I think is moderately better. I'm not entirely sure.
I'd agree.
All right, Barris it is. We're going to start by doing a focus and a punch into Mr. Vader.
Yep.
So fear my 7 dice.
I got 6.
Come on, 7 crits.
Not quite.
Not quite. No crits.
Not terrible, though. That's pretty solid
that's pretty
as well.
Good, yeah.
Vader's going to block a total of 4.
So 1 crit goes through.
All right.
And do I want to push you or do I want to do a reposition and 2 damage? I think I'm going to push you.
Cool.
Because I'm also going to be spending some force here to force push you away. Once I know where my range 3 tool is. I don't know what's happened to my range 3 tool.
For now.
Yeah, we'll just use yours.
And just all the way as far?
Yeah. Oh, away with you, Vader! Away with you!
I mean, I will riposte this still, so you'll still take 2 damage for your failures.
For my failure. I don't know. I just pushed Vader all over the map there. I'm feeling pretty good about myself, to be honest. Oh, there was a 2 right there. Okay, perfect. And I just noticed my tokens are double-sided. Woo! So all in all, I feel pretty good.
Vader's way the heck in the corner now. I don't know if he's particularly useful for a bit.
Remember, he activates and he has like a 1 force advance, right?
Yes.
But what's going to happen is I'm taking 3 points.
And we're both grabbing momentum
actually
on that.
Not good.
It means if I get either of the points or if I just get the priority one, it's... Oh, no, not quite my game. If I get the priority and one of the points, it's my game.
This is going to be rough. Oh, man, I don't know what I want to see here. Roll your dice. That is this fella right here.
All right.
Yes.
Well, there's a couple options for taking this, and one of them is D1s.
Oh.
So we're going to flip up the card.
Is Vader who you want to see, though?
So you do have the Force to
Mind Trick?
Mind Trick, which means I cannot get Kenobi off of that guaranteed. That said, I can take Barris out of the game.
Yeah. I mean,
I only need 5 damage on her.
5 points of damage into Barris is not hard to do.
So Vader's going to go. He's going to spend a Force for Vader's Fury.
Yep. So your next attack, you're going to just drop 2 damage on me.
Yep. I'm going to clip onto the bush a bunch.
Yep. At least you're not going to be able to focus into me.
No, but I will be able to hunker into you, I think. Just why not?
Okay.
Because that should get me within 2. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and we'll hunker to get in.
Yes, sir.
We're going to eat 2 damage on ourselves. So
Yep.
we're going to be rolling... we're going to go to
10 dice.
our melee side here. We're going to be rolling 10 dice on you. Plus, we do an automatic 2 damage in the damage pool.
Yes, sir.
Which means we only need to get 3 damage through on our tree.
3 successes. All right.
10 dice. I like my odds.
This is going to be our first 10 dice all failure roll.
Could happen. That is not all failures, but there's a few of them.
It's actually no expertise, though.
Yep. But I will probably get at least the 1 through I need.
And I'll block 3 of these, so you're going to get 3 successes.
Yep, which is going to do minimum 4 damage, which would be enough.
You need to do 5.
Oh, I need to do 5? Because I do the 2 damage added to the...
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I thought you were factoring that in.
Sorry. Sorry. So yeah, minimum technically 6 damage.
That's game, man.
Yeah. So
That's game.
I don't think we need to bother.
You knock Barris off, and you take the point.
Grab up the momentum for that, and 2 points.
Tight friggin' game.
That was close. I thought I lost this one multiple points.
We'll discuss it. Don't worry about that. Yeah, so there we go. 2 struggles to 1 for Jason on this one. We are back to him kicking my teeth in. So balance is restored to the force. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sound off in the comments below as usual. We'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.